It's college football season, and there's really nothing quite like it. Festivities don't start at kickoff, they start in the wee hours of the morning on game day. At many schools, the marching band is just as important as the college football team. So who wins this week's College Football Fan Index for Best Marching Bands in an FBS school? The winner is Central Michigan University. Congrats to the Chippewas and the CMU Marching Band. But we can't talk about bands without discussing HBCUs. Historically speaking, HBCUs are the pioneers of the marching band. They consistently innovate. Now we have heated and long-standing band rivalries between schools, on par with the likes of Ohio State and Penn State. Grambling and Southern plan all year to face one another in the annual Battle of the Bands that takes place every year at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And it's all about showmanship for these bands. It's entertainment at its finest, and it's showcased on the highest of stages. Florida A&M marched with Prince for his Super Bowl halftime show in 2007. Southern University's Dancing Dolls accompanied Madonna at Super Bowl 46. Southern, FAMU, and Grambling State have all performed at 12 different Super Bowls in all. Beyoncé showcased and integrated multiple HBCUs in her iconic Baychella performance as well. We've seen countless documentaries made and a feature film to showcase the intensity of their rivalries between schools, making this a staple in the South and a must-see event. Switching gears and moving north to another team known for their marching band, Michigan heads to Northwestern this weekend. We have Joel Klatt from Fox Sports here to break it down.
First and foremost, I think every road game in conference play could be a trap game. You know, that's just the nature of playing on the road within the conference. And Michigan certainly understands that, and so they're going to be ready for the task at hand. As far as them getting back into that national scene and that national conversation, let me put it to you like this. I think they're one of the very few teams that still completely controls their own fate for a berth in the college football playoff in their own hands. If you look at what's ahead of them, games against Wisconsin and Penn State and Michigan State and Ohio State, they have those metric type games that the committee would look at and ultimately decide that they were deserving of inclusion into the playoff. They're much better now than they were in the first quarter of that Notre Dame game. This is a team that should be on your radar and will be on your radar moving forward, because I think they're as good or better than they have been in the entire Jim Harbaugh reign there as the head coach.
Thanks, Joel. And be sure to tune in after UCLA plays Colorado at 9 p.m. Eastern on FS1 to learn the theme for next week's College Football Fan Index. In the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.